Welcome back. Moneybags Rico. Today we're going to be talking about price predictions with Bitcoin, correlations with the Bitcoin ETF and the gold ETF, what happened in 2003 when the gold ETF was sent off. Also correlations with Vegas Inu, stick around for that, and Shiba Inu, and how the bull market helps these meme tokens and altcoins take off. If that's something you guys want to watch, listen to, make sure you guys like and subscribe, have that bell notification lit so like that you guys do not miss out. But let's start off with Bitcoin. We got Bitcoin at $37,167. We're looking at it on the Binance, and it is on perpetual contract. We can see that right here. Also, we're in a new studio. We're setting things up, and I noticed some of the settings are kind of fugazi, where this down here is black for whatever reason. These long green arrows are black as well. This is green, and this is also green. We'll get that dialed in soon. I just wanted to get this video out. These correlations that are very important, and I think are something to put everything into retrospect of what's going on right now. So let's get straight to the meat and potatoes, like people like to say. Starting off with some historical data, I did some digging to make sure that we had some things set up where we can correlate what's going on with Bitcoin's ETF and what happened with gold ETF. This is a tweet from US Global Investors, July 30th, 2018. Okay, so I did some digging for us. Let's go ahead and check this out. This was the first gold ETF, March 2003, all the way to 2012, a rise of 420%, but also a 8-year span of just up and up and up. Notice, yes, there were pullbacks to shake people out, but nevertheless, it was up and up. What's interesting to this and correlating to Bitcoin as well is also that usually we have a 1 to 2 year bull cycle, a 1 to 2 year bull cycle, and a 2 to 3 year bear cycle. Excuse me. This was on a 8-year cycle, which would correlate with Bitcoin's halving, which happens every 4 years. So if we look at this 8-year span that gold had from March 2003 to 2012, we can speculate, not financial advice, just speculation, that we could have a bull market that could last 2 years or 2 cycles of the Bitcoin cycle, which would in turn be those 8 years, which I think is pretty interesting. We have Vegas Inu token that I'm going to be talking about a lot more on this channel because I believe this one has the opportunity to do what Shiba Inu did because of its hybrid community. We have the likes of the Shiba Inu community. We got OGs from my channel. We got the likes of the Vote Inu community in here. All people who have seen these cycles play out in bull markets. We got diamond hand holders, and we have a docs developer, which is an influencer. Shout out to December DeMarco. This has the potential to take off. If you guys want to start getting some bags ready for some family members, you know, for the holidays, whatever it might be, we're going to grow this holder count. Let's get it to 1,000 holders, and we have some huge potential. So if we get this video to 50 likes, 50 organic comments, because this community is organic, just like this channel, 50 likes and 50 comments, I will be adding another bag. We'll do a $50 bag buy, and I'll probably give that bag away at the end of the year and see where it's at, because it is gaining reflections as I trade on BYDFi. If you guys want to trade on BYDFi like I do, I have some links down below where I'm growing a $100 account higher and higher using just the rewards that they gave me. So not even putting no money in, just using the rewards after you guys sign up. That'll also help the channel out. So if you guys want to help the channel, support the channel, that'll be greatly appreciated. Now back to Vegas Inu and some of the things I got drawn up. Remember in the last video, I said we could pump up, pull back, and then push right back up. Notice I have some arrows on this chart. This is where the price was rejected last time. And that's why I said we had to push up and pull back down, because prior resistance become future support. So when we pushed up, naturally we want the chart to come back down and hold that support and push back up again to say, hey, I know this was a resistance before, but now not only did we break past that resistance, now it's a future support. So we're holding on to this, as we can see by the consolidation moving sideways. What we want to see now is a push to this upside of this $1.4 million market cap, which is really 1.5. So that $1.5 million market cap pushing to that $2 million market cap, which they got to 2.3 million. Notice it was getting close to that halfway mark. So always the whole numbers, right? $1 million market cap, $1.5 million market cap, $2 million market cap, and 2.5, and so forth. This one went all the way to $2.3 million market cap and then pulled back just underneath that $1 million market cap and pushed right back. But most people don't realize what's actually happening there. That is an organic base. Most tokens, most cryptocurrencies that launch cannot have something like that happen, where they essentially come out, get past that $1 million market cap, go up to $2 million market cap, come back underneath it, most people get shaken out of there. Most projects don't last. But this is an organic community with the likes of Shiba Inu OGs, Vote Inu OGs, and December DeMarco's channel, which is, you know, a really big channel. We got Clay Bro mentioning Vegas Inu. I don't think people are realizing what the potential that Vegas Inu has. And that's why I'm here. That's why this channel exists, to bring things into some kind of scope that we can correlate. Now, I had all these loaded up, but you know how it goes. We're going to do this anyways. So right here, we got another example of 2004. It was actually 2003. This gold ETF was already, this is probably when it starts to get priced in. And here goes that same first gold ETF listed on NYSE. So boom, 8 years of just climbing straight up. Can we see that? Let me know down in the comments. Can we see something that correlates with Bitcoin, considering that Bitcoin is different than gold? And what I want to say different from gold is Bitcoin is scarce. Now, people could have been mining a mine back in 2004 where it wasn't economically feasible for them to be mining the gold in 2004. But when the prices of gold went up to over $2,000 an ounce in this 8-year bull run that it had, maybe they could open that gold mine back up and it was economically feasible or advantageous, I could say, for them to open that mine up, that back then it wasn't, because the gold price wasn't suitable for them to make profits. Now when gold went all the way back up, now they can open that mine back up and start mining that again. Why do I say that? Well, the key word is mining. How many Bitcoin can we ever mine? We can't go back and open up an old Bitcoin mine or another old Bitcoin mine, or no, because it's the first asset class. I need you guys to understand this, ladies and gents. It's the first asset class that it is finite. It is scarce. There ain't going to be no another Satoshi Nakamoto has another mine for us. There's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin ever minted. That's it. There's no more. Not like money, that they got the money printers, you know, pumping the money printer, telling everybody to save money while they're printing it. Let me know in the comments if that makes sense. If you were able to make something nonstop and you're over there telling people that they should save it while you can make it nonstop out of thin air. That's kind of weird. Don't want to get too deep into that. Unless you guys want to, you let me know. We can get deep into that and inflations and all that. We got the prices of Shiba Inu, historical prices. I got some more right here, a throwback price. When Shiba Inu in November 30th, 2020 had 10 zeros. The minute the bull market kicked off, Shiba Inu knocked off 10 zeros. And that just happened out of nowhere. It kind of just went boom and just skyrocketed. Let's scroll up a little bit. We got some more examples right here. Look at how it played around with people. Look how it played around and then out of nowhere just started erasing zeros. That is something that I believe that Vegas Inu has the opportunity to do. Why? Well, this hybrid community. It's community members from Shiba Inu. You guys are OGs from the December Marco channel. You guys know what's up. You guys are OGs from the Vote Inu army. You guys know how this plays out of knocking zeros out. We have that same opportunity, those same community members with a Docs developer that has a channel that's continuously growing. And I believe that this is going to continue to grow as well. As long as this is looking juicy, the chart looking righteous, when the bull market kicks off for Bitcoin, why would people not notice that there's an opportunity to make some extra money on like what happened before kind of happen again with Vegas Inu? The same thing could happen again because Bitcoin's about to take off. Now, is it going to pull back? In the short terms, yes. It could probably hit 40K. It could probably come back down to 30. But they're not going to announce when this ETF goes live. Let's not mention when the ETH ETF goes live. Let's not mention when the XRP ETF goes live. Let's not mention, which we are mentioning, maybe a meme going live with an ETF. All these potentials is going to bring so much money into the market, which those who have been around for the last bull market will understand that anything that was even listed on PoolCoin took off. Whatever meme it was, it could have been, shout out to Pablo Crow. What does Pablo Crow say? Sheba's uncle. Shout out to Pablo Crow. If you guys rock with Pablo Crow, let him know I said what's up. When he says Sheba's uncle, took off. Sheba's auntie, took off. So you got something like Vegas Inu holding strong organically. The bull market comes back around. We're not Shiba's uncle. We're a real community. We're a real organic community that's growing together, and we're waiting for this bull market to take off, because the minute it takes off, Bitcoin doesn't leave anybody behind. It seems to bring everybody along. Then the money kind of shifts into Ethereum a little bit, then it goes into the altcoins, trickles into the meme coins. But overall, everything's going to be on the up and up. How long is that going to last is the question, right? Are we going to expect this 8-year run? Can we have a bull market that lasts 8 years, considering that Bitcoin's, the scarce asset class is like no other? Could we have something like that? Could we have the one I'm trading right now? This is gas. This is the gas token for the Neo blockchain, which I believe is strong. I'm range trading within these zones right here. And like I said, if we get to 50 likes, 50 comments, what I make off of today, I'll put the $50 on, we'll make another wallet, and most likely I'll give that wallet away. We'll do some type of giveaway to make sure everybody's having a piece. If you're interested in these indicators, I know they're not showing up that good, but right now we got a green dot in the green zone coming up, and we have all these green lines letting us know that bulls are coming in. And you guys are going to get used to my video type, because we're all over the place, because we got to be all over the place. We're not going to leave no stone unturned and stuff. We're going to check underneath everything. We're going to make sure that we print some millionaires this bull market. We're going to make sure that some of you guys, if not most of you guys, and ladies and gents, are some of these printed millionaires. And we take advantage of this bull market because we know how long that bear market lasts, and we want to look at everything possible, right? The blue chips, the right altcoins, and of course, the one I'm banking on for being that meme coin that has exponential potential due to the community that it's mixed with. This is not just some random community that came together on Telegram and whatnot. No, this has some organic growth from some big name communities, and I think it has some just tap into I'll leave some links down below where you guys can tap into the Telegram. Check also my Twitter account at Rico Moneybags, and you guys will see some tweets by me and also some retweets from the Vegas Inu community, which is very live and whatnot like that. But I want you guys to take in all this data, some historical data. Let me know the potentials. Let me know if am I asking the right questions about what we can expect from Bitcoin the minute it gets an ETF, something similar to gold. And this was something that U.S. global investors was asking 2018. Now this is becoming a reality more than almost 4 years later. So these cycles, 4-year cycles, keep in mind with Bitcoin and other things, seems to be something that's very significant. So we got Bitcoin at these prices. I have some support, resistance. We'll talk about these Fibonacci circles that I've been using. They're pretty epic. Let's zoom out on Bitcoin. I'll give you guys a quick Bitcoin price prediction. See what we got. We can check these areas out on this low 33, right? We'll keep an eye in this area. Want to keep an eye over here. This zone could be something that we pay attention to. We can also just continue to rise up. As far as Vegas Inu, what we're going to want to see is this breakthrough past this 1.4, which is basically $1.5 million market cap. And we have this where we can create our own FOMO. It could happen very easily. Start accumulating, where traders, what they are, they're self-fulfilled prophecy traders. They want something to look where they can understand it. This is a support. We start seeing that rise again. That's why we made that chart. Somebody's going to say, hey, that chart looks healthy. The holders look like they're holding. I go into the community looks solid. The overall bull market sentiment has everybody feeling up and up and up. That euphoria is there. If we break past this, it's going to be pretty hard that if they see us break past 1.5 million, they're going to be like, maybe we're not going to keep going to test the next zone, which we could see that we did test that at one point where we broke past back above it, that 1.5. And then we had the price rejected us right here at that 1.7, which is getting close to that 2 million. But it's looking like if we broke past that again, people are going to say, hey, most likely we're going to do that up and back down, right? Because there was a resistance, up and back down, and we're going to go test that. And that's how you get new money to step right in, new smart money, I should say, to step back in. And hopefully they can ride this wave with us. The Shiba Inu price predictions, this possibility of being the one to start knocking zeros out, and people seeing the same people that are inside Volt and same Shiba Inu communities. You guys keep tweeting about Vegas Inu, and people see the same possibility of knocking down these zeros, just like they did with Shiba Inu when the bull market was on us and we went all the way to 69,000. The same can happen here. You guys can help me out. Like and subscribe. Share the video. Let me know what you guys think down below. Check out the link for the BYDFi. Like I said, I'm going to grow this account to show you guys, even with just the rewards that they give you, those perpetual coupons for signing certain things up, doing certain tasks. There's some baby Doge that they're giving away just for checking in every day. So you guys can just sign up, check in every day, not even trade anything, which is pretty cool. And just by checking in, eventually earn some baby Dogecoin that you could sell for real money and even put it towards Vegas Inu, put it towards accumulation of Bitcoin, trade a little bit, get your bags up. So like that, you can hold that one Bitcoin, hold more than one Bitcoin if life is good, which it is no matter what. But let's keep pushing on this. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.